This is the story of Benny, the brave little bear. Benny lived in a cheerful forest, full of sunshine, flowers, and the laughter of friends. Every morning, the sun painted the meadow gold. Birds sang, butterflies danced, and the little brook bubbled like it was singing too. And right in the middle of it all was Benny, a curious little cub with bright eyes and a kind heart. Benny wasn't alone. His best friends were always nearby. Rosie the Rabbit, bouncy and cheerful, Mia the Squirrel, quick and clever, and Oliver the Owl, wise and watchful. One sunny morning, the friends gathered under the oak tree. Rosie hopped excitedly, her ears twitching. "Today," she announced, "we are going to build the best playground in the whole forest." Everyone cheered. They dreamed of swings, slides, and even a fort made of logs. The meadow buzzed with excitement. Benny wanted to help, of course. He picked up a log with his paws, but thump! He tripped over a root and the log rolled away. "Oh no, I'm too clumsy," Benny sighed. He tried climbing the oak to tie the swing rope. He dug his claws in, pulled himself up, but slipped. He slid right back down onto the ground. Rosie and Mia giggled softly. They didn't mean to be unkind, but Benny's cheeks grew hot. "I'm just a silly cub," he muttered sadly. Before anyone could comfort him, the sky grew dark. Thunder rumbled, the wind howled, and raindrops splashed onto the meadow. A storm had arrived. The friends scrambled to gather their things. In the rush, Mia's little cart, filled with acorns, slipped down the hill. It rolled faster and faster, heading straight toward the rushing brook. "My acorns!" Mia squeaked in panic. She chased after the cart, but the rain fell harder and the ground was slippery. Rosie sprinted to help, but suddenly, splat! Her paws sank deep into the mud near the bank. "Help! I can't move!" Rosie cried. The rain poured harder. The cart wobbled dangerously at the edge of the water. Mia squealed in terror. Oliver fought the wind, calling, "Stay calm, friends! Stay calm!" Benny stood frozen. His paws trembled. "I'm clumsy. I'll just mess things up," he thought. But then he looked at Rosie, frightened and sinking. He saw Mia's cart about to tip into the brook, and he heard Oliver's voice, desperate but firm. Deep inside, Benny made a choice. "I may be small, I may stumble, but I can try." Benny lumbered forward, grabbing roots and rocks to steady himself. Rain soaked his fur, but he didn't stop. "Hold on, Rosie! I've got you!" he shouted. He planted his paws, pulled with all his strength. The mud sucked at Rosie's legs, but Benny didn't give up. At last, with a loud squelch, Rosie popped free. "Thank you, Benny," Rosie gasped, hugging him tight. "You saved me." But there was no time to rest. "My acorns! My acorns!" Mia squeaked again. Her little cart teetered on the edge of the rushing brook. Benny scanned the ground and spotted a sturdy branch. "I can use this," he cried. He jammed it under the cart and pushed with all his might. His muscles ached, his paws slipped, but slowly, slowly, the cart rolled back onto safe ground. "You did it!" Mia squealed with joy. "You saved my acorns." Oliver flew down beside them. "Well done, little bear," he hooted proudly. That was true bravery. At last, the storm passed. The clouds drifted away. A rainbow stretched across the sky, glowing above the forest. The next morning, the meadow sparkled fresh and clean. The friends gathered again beneath the oak tree. Together they finished building their playground. This time, Benny tied the ropes carefully. He still slipped once, and everyone laughed. But Benny laughed the loudest of all. Soon, the friends were swinging high under the rainbow sky. The meadow rang with laughter, safe and happy once again. And from that day on, Benny never doubted himself again. He knew he didn't have to be the fastest, or the cleverest, or the most perfect, because true bravery means helping others, even when you feel unsure of yourself. And that's what little Benny the brave bear discovered. The end.